Hey guys, welcome to Barret Turbo. Took a Pollen Temptation featuring the new Jynx EX with a heart-stopping kiss attack, knocking out opponent's active Pokemon if they are asleep for 1 water and 2 colorless, while playing this card with the old Venusaur from Pokemon Go with the Loopy Lasso ability, switching one of opponent's bench Pokemon with their active, poisoning and causing it to go to sleep if you flip a heads. We get to use the ability every single turn for each Venusaur we have in play, so we want to be stacking the evolution so that we get to flip as many coins as we can for the sleep condition, doing an instant knockout with heart-stopping kiss. To satisfy the attack cost, we have our Palkia VSTAR to do Star Portal, 2 Double Turbo, 1 Raihan, 1 Giovanni's Charisma, and 1 Expansion. For the draw support, we have our Squawkabilly EX and Radiant Greninja, 3 Colress, 1 Iono, 1 Irida, 1 Ryme, 1 Worker, and 1 Melony. We're also playing 1 Miriam and 1 Rod to shove back our Pokemon energies, 1 Escape Rope for the switch, our regular items for the setup, 1 Manaphy for the bench barrier with 8 basic water energy. So that's all for the deck list. Now let's go for some gameplay and see how well this deck works. Okay, let's go for another game with Pollen Temptation. Pollen. Deerling. Funny thing about the Deerling coin is that there's only 2 seasons right now, autumn and summer, but let's hope they come up with the rest. We got Palkia and the Bulbasaur. No supporter card. Very risky. I think we need back the Mew. Mew EX for a Rare Candy deck though doesn't really make sense, because Venusaur isn't really a one-off support. You kind of need multiple copies in play. And if you need to evolve it with a lot of rare candies, you should be playing a better draw support, right? Like Bibarel, Greninja, Squawkabilly. I don't think we have any more Squawkabilly though. Do we? I think we still have it, because we're playing Rod and Miriam. We're actually doing Squawkabilly Greninja. So they got Charizard with Arcanine. It's the PoGO Charizard. And they are setting up really quickly. So let's hope we can counter them easily enough. This is quite scary because we got no cards in our hand except energies. But if we get the Mesagoza, we should be able to get the V-Star. We may be able to get the V-Star. Let's hope we get an Ultra Ball or something on the next turn. So they may be afraid of the Mesagoza and just do Iono, or they may just have no other supporter card and be forced to play the Iono. Let's hope they don't Rare Candy the PGO. If they do a PGO right now, it would be a disaster. They got 2 cards left, but quite easily be a Rare Candy evolution. I'm not surprised if it's a Charizard, a Rare Candy Charizard. A Research, of course. A bloody Research. We got so many supporters though, but we're only playing 1 copy of each. Like loose copies. We got 1 Iono, Miriam, 3 Colress. I think we got 1 Research as well. Irida. I kind of forgot my supporters. Raihan, Giovanni. What else do we have? Pretty sure we have at least 8 ways to draw cards. 8 supporter with the Greninja. 7 or 8. Oh, we don't have the Research anymore. We got Worker. Worker, 3 Colress, 1 Iono, 1 Irida, Miriam, and something else. A Ryme. Yeah, we got a Ryme as well. We swapped the Escape Rope for a Ryme to help us push the basic. Sorry, push the active into the bench so that we get to play Venusaur to pull it back out if we want to target the active for heart-stopping kiss. Let's get the Greninja. And let's flip the coin first before playing the ability, because if we don't get the heads, we should be discarding the energy. Oh, there we go. We got the head, so no need for... Did they do 30 damage? They did 10 damage. Thank God. If they did 30, 250 is actually enough to knock us out. So now we can be safe against the Arcanine. All we need is the V-Star, right? I don't think we should play Greninja because that's our only energy. We may not get anything. We may get a double turbo, which doesn't actually work for Palkia. I'm talking too much, I'm sorry. We got one prize, at least. Let's hope we get an energy. Or a supporter card. Ryme. Drawing 3 cards, not a lot, but we have a Melony as well. We even have a Melony. We can't obviously draw it if we don't discard the energy. Okay, we got the energy for the discard. At least we're drawing 2 cards, right? The more we discard, the better, because the faster we get to play the portal. I think we got one last turn to play the portal, though. They can't knock out the Palkia with the Arcanine, not yet. So I feel like they're buying time before they use the Bright Flame, because they got so much energy on it already. If they, and the experience share as well. If they attack right now with the Arcanine, it would be a waste. Might as well do a knockout with it, right? I feel like they want to be doing Charmander. Like, collect 20 more damage on the Palkia before hitting with the Bright Flame. Or maybe do a Lost Vacuum and Defiance Band. Defiance Band would actually be enough to kill a V-Star. Not a Stage 2 EX though. Arcanine is not really that powerful without Rapidash, without the right boost. Moltres doesn't work though. It only works on basic fire. The only option for the damage boost is Rapidash and the new Skeledirge for the next set. For the future set, I'm not sure which set honestly, but the new Skeledirge, the metal type Terra Skeledirge, actually has an ability that allows you to, I think it's Fight Song or something, that lets you do 60 more damage for each of your fire type Pokemon's attacks. Is it fire type Pokemon or is it your active Pokemon? I forgot, but you have to discard a fire energy from your hand. Same goes for Rapidash. And you're doing 60 more. And also you have to do the Rare Candy evolution obviously because it's a stage 2 EX. But it's a good deal, right? 60 plus damage. Stoke. There's no point doing Stoke though. I guess they're collecting the energy. They're thinning out the deck. So it kind of helps them get the Rare Candy a lot easier. And also to do the Basin later. Let's see if we can get the Venusaur to target the Arcanine this turn. Nope. It's not gonna be that easy apparently. We got the Ivysaur though. So let's hope we get to... Oh, we got the Venusaur. And also the energy. Thing is, do we actually play the Star Portal right now? I don't think they get to knock us out though. Can Charmander... Oh no! I don't think we should be pulling out the Arcanine. 180, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 240 damage though. But if they do like Choice Belt with the Charizard, I don't actually know if they have enough damage. I feel like we should save the energy. I don't know what to do, honestly. We shouldn't be attaching the energy because our only draw option right now is Greninja. Another Rare Candy? What? Where is our supporter cards? What is happening? We got no supporter cards. Just because they're playing a Bibarel, we're not getting anything. Charizard is ridiculous though. Every time they play a Charizard, we get nothing. I don't know why. I mean, it's a stage 2. How consistent can the Charizard be? It's a stage 2. We got Rare Candy, they got Rare Candy, they got Pidgeot. But that's way too many Pokemons though. Pidgeot and Bibarel. And Arcanine. I don't think they have Bibarel, I'm not sure. But that's a lot of things, a lot of Pokemons to juggle. How do you even evolve them so fast, right? How do you even keep up with the energies as well? You don't really need to bother about the energy though, I guess. That's the plus side for Charizard. But Arcanine does. I'm just setting up the sound system. I'm sorry guys, but my headphones is acting up. So I gotta sort things out real quick. Give me 2 seconds to sort things out. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm done, I think. Just gonna check that the recording is still going. Yep, everything's fine. Super Rod. Totally super. They got the Pidgeot, but not the Charizard. Charizard. Charmander, Millie, and Zard. It's a reptile, a salamander, the red dragon. Wait, escape rope? What are we gonna put? Oh man, they're forcing us to put the Greninja. Damn. That's not fair. But we need the Greninja. Oh man. Bound to get the supporter card at some point though. I hate this game. We got 8 supporters. All because they have like Bibarel, Pidgeot, and Charizard. I'm pretty sure it's because they have Charizard in their deck. Always, if you play a Charizard, you have the best odds. You can even play like terrible supports. You can have no supports. You would just get the best hand. I don't know how. Just because they have a Charizard. Ridiculous, man. Completely ridiculous. They're forcing us not to get anything. Not a single supporter for so many turns. What's that number? 6-4? Is that the turn? I don't think so. Should be 5-4 or 6-5. Oh, that's the prize. 5-4 prize. Okay. So we're still safe. We're lucky that they're playing a fire deck, I guess. Still no supporter as expected. Oh well. Whatever. We got a heads though. Squawkabilly is not gonna do anything. So let's get another Bulbasaurus. Do we play the Star Portal right now is the question. Nah. Let's evolve on the next turn. They may just do Iono, which could actually be helping us because we got double turbo in the deck. Oh, we just got a double turbo. Honestly though, still no supporter, not even from the prize. Are you kidding? We got so many. I'm serious, yo. I got so many supporters. 3 Colress. Isn't it enough? 3 Colress, 1 Iono. Worker, Miriam. We got Miriam as well. Melony, Ryme, Worker. I said Worker already. But we got Raihan, Giovanni. Giovanni's not drawing any cards. But you get what I mean. We didn't even get the Squawkabilly on the first turn. That was the reason. That was the main reason. Not discarding for the first turn makes it a lot slower. We got the rare candy though, the first one. I'm happy with that. 1 Mesagoza. Thanks to Rule the Region, we actually played the attack for the stadium card. How ridiculous. And they let us keep our hand because, well, I don't think they're playing Iono. Because they have it, they would discard it already. They play Research. They have it. If they have Iono, they probably wouldn't play it anyways. Because they know we have a shit hand. Quick Search. And Blustery Wind. That sounds terrible. The name is horrible. Sure, finally, Infernal Chaos. Nah, Infernal Rain. Chaos is like Dragon type, right? Chaos Wheel, Giratina, the old Giratina EX, and Calamitous Slash, Garchomp, Tag Team Garchomp. I forgot what else. What's the second Pokemon is tag teaming with? I don't actually know. We're just gonna double turbo on this one. We actually got the Ultra Ball though. I don't think we should play the Ivysaur. Let's see if we can get a heads. If we get a tails, just gonna play the Ultra Ball, right? We got the Rod to shuffle back the Ivysaur if we ever need it. So pretty sure we don't need that. Let's just do a Rare Candy. Yeah. Delicious. Let's see if we can pull out the Charizard. That would be crazy though. We actually got the win right. Oh my goodness! We got a heads! Oh yes! Now we get to play Star Portal. We gotta discard first though, just in case. Star Portal! Oh my god. And we got Giovanni for the energy, just in case we don't like, you know. If we finish off the V-Star power for the next Jynx, we got Giovanni, Raihan, and Experience Share. So a straight knockout on a stage 2 EX, 330 HP using Effect of Attack with Heart-Stopping Kiss. Knockout! Last final knockout for the last 2 prize. And we won with Jynx EX. Yeah! And Venusaur! Oh my god. Delicious. Another game with Poland Temptation. Let's do this. We got a grass coin representing Venusaur, and also our Chien-Pao deck sleeve for the new Jynx EX from Scarlet and Violet 151. Super fun card. You actually get to do an instant knockout if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep. So we got our Venusaur to basically put them to sleep using our Loopy Lasso. We even get to target any one of our opponent's bench using the ability if we flip a heads. So we do have to get past the coin flip, but still a way better deal than Hypno just because we get to play the ability every single turn. We just need 2 copies in play and we're good. NTV. Charizard. Is it the new Charizard? Could it be? Could it be the new Charizard? Yeah. Let's bench the Palkia. I don't think we should be attacking with Jynx first. I feel like that's just the wrong move. Gotta bench 2 more. Or at least 1 more. Do we go for Greninja? We can do Greninja later though. I don't know. Let's do it right now. Oh my god, we got another VIP. Look at that. Should we be smart and bench 4? I feel like we should be smart. I don't think we should waste. Because they could play Avery on the next turn forces to discard the Jynx with the Bulbasaur. If they play Avery, I think we have to discard the Greninja, because the Bulbasaur is way too precious. So they got the Charmander from Obsidian Flame, 60 HP. They should be playing the new one though. The new one has 10 more HP, but it's not doing damage. It has a second attack that does 30 as well, I think, for 2 fire though. So this one does only... Sorry, it only requires 1 fire for 30 for the same amount of damage, but it's doing 10 recoil. We just need the V-Star right now. And they're giving us the Pokestop. So we got the V-Star with what do we get though? Think Irida would help. We actually have to discard quite a lot of things. I feel like we need the Ultra Ball. But then we need the Palkia as well. We may need the second Palkia. We may need the second Palkia. It's just to be safe. I don't want to waste my cards, because we are losting that. We're not discarding it, we're losting it. We can't play the Venusaur right now, unfortunately. So we're just gonna discard the Escape Rope, I guess. Could do Escape Rope right now though, that would be pretty epic. I don't think so, whatever. Just gonna do the Escape Rope, unfortunately. It's annoying, but we have to. I don't want to play the Pokestop. I'm too scared. Do we? Let's just do it. We got a Colress in our hand, might as well. Okay, we discarded energies, that's fine. Gonna bench another one. Don't need that. Just wasted feet for Ultra Ball. I don't think they can knock out the Palkia. Right? Because they need a lot of energies. They're doing 160 for 1 energy if they have damage counters on the Charizard. But they need 4 fire. 4 fire for 330 damage, which is a lot. But I think you have to discard as well for the new Charizard. So there's a new Charizard EX Fire type from 151, if you guys don't already know. Which is kind of... Oh no, they just put our Rare Candy back. Which pairs really well. Oh, we got another Rare Candy. It pairs really well with the Terra Charizard from, you know, the recent set, Obsidian Flames. Giving you 2 different type for a fire deck. And also 2 optional attackers. Apparently they got PGO for the search. And Entei for the draw. Only a single draw though. So they need the supporter cards, which they do have. With Pokestop. Interesting. 30 damage on the Palkia. So that means Entei needs a lot less for the knockout. We should have just benched the Jynx on the last turn. That was a mistake apparently. Do we shuffle back the thing? I guess. I don't want the Palkia. I don't think we need to bother about the Bulbasaur. We have the Rod. We just, like, if all else goes to shit, we can rod things back, so no harm. We got only 1 Jynx, so we can't afford to discard. Oh man. Let's just see if we can get ahead with Venusaur for another 2 price on the Entei. Oh yeah, we got it. Charizard may knock us out though, because they got 3 energies already. I don't know if that was the right move. Holy shit. If they play Basin on that thing with the search, with the switch. Using Pidgeot, they may be able to do Rare Candy and get enough energies to play the second attack. 330 damage. They need Basin though. It's a lot, right? They need the switch, Basin, and also the Rare Candy evolution with 2 energy. I don't think they discarded any energies yet. Oh wait, they did. No basic fire. So they need 1 energy in the discard pile, 1 energy in their hand, the Magma Basin, the switch, and the Rare Candy evolution. They may just top deck a research though to give them all of that. So never underestimate your opponent. Anything can happen. The table is... I don't want to jinx it. This is really scary. We are playing a Jynx deck though. But we're not jinxing anything. Jynx. Are they just gonna give up? What's happening? Come on, Charmander. Evolve. Do something. They got stuck, I think. Yeah, but we gave them the Mesagoza though. I think they have already given up. They're choosing not to play anymore. Oh well. We got a lucky heads with Venusaur up against a fire deck. They should not have benched the Entei apparently. Because they actually attached experience share on it as well. It's the same Entei. It's actually the same one. They got Bibarel and Pidgeot. I don't think you get to play that many Pokemons. You're only allowed to choose either Pidgeot with supporter cards, a lot of supporter, or Bibarel with a lot of items. I don't think you get to pick both. It would be pretty unfair. Inconsistent, more like. We got the second Venusaur. So, just gonna try to pull out the same Charmander. Oh my god, we got a lot of tails for the last game though. We got 6 tails in a row. Not the last game, one of the previous games. Six tails in a row. We had to wait for 3 turns, 4 turns I think, before we get 1 heads. Which is total bonker bananas. Ridiculousness. I don't think we played a supporter card on this turn. Should have done the Colress, but just wanna... We got a little bit excited with the heads and took out the Charmander. Yeah, they're giving up. Yeah, we got 1 prize remaining. It's over. Didn't get to play the Jynx. Heart-stopping kiss. Didn't get to do Star Portal, Giovanni's Charisma, or Raihan. We have the experience share as well, but we don't have Arven. Only the Irida, which doesn't actually let you search for the tool card. Sorry guys, they're keeping us waiting. Why don't they just concede? Why keep people waiting? That's so inconsiderate. I never do that. If I lose already, I'm just gonna concede. If I know I'm gonna lose, I straight away concede. I don't let people wait. Like, who does that? Who has the luxury to do that? Another game with Poland Temptation. Let's see what we get on our first hand. They got the stained glass grass coin. Very pretty. Very fancy. Let's hope we can bench 2 Bulbasaur. That's all we need, honestly. Double Bulbasaur in the first turn or the second. Just because we are attacking with Palkia anyways. Go Palkia! I choose you! Evolve! Now use Star Portal! And knock out everyone with your V-Star power! We used to have Palkia GX though. Palkia GX was so cool. Palkia GX was so much better, yo. If you ask me, I love it so much because you get to shuffle back all energies attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon with the GX attack. So GX attack is almost the same as V-Star power, except there's no GX ability. You only get to use it once per game, but you know, shuffling back all energies is crazy. If you use it late game, imagine the power. Like, they have no energy in play. Imagine the power of that. There's obviously Raihan and stuff like that. It's doing damage as well, so there's obviously Raihan to help them set up on next turn. But we're just gonna get Greninja or Squawkabilly. Oh my god, I don't know what to get. We can't really play Squawkabilly though, because we got the Rod in our hand. I don't like this hand. Oh my god, and we got the double turbo. Now we absolutely cannot discard our hand. Oh my goodness. What? But we have to though, otherwise we're just not gonna get anything. We're forced to play the Squawkabilly. Whatever. Should we rod back the energy? I don't think so. Discarding would actually help, right? Well, we got Greninja. I'm not sure if we should rod back the energy, actually. We got Star Portal and Melony. I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. What about Pokemon? Do we have Pokemon in the discard pile? I'm taking too long, sorry. Oh, we even get to play a supporter card. Surprise, surprise. Are we gonna bench the Jynx right now? On the next turn. We'll do it on the next turn. We're up against 𝑑𝑗𝑠𝑖TY V-Star now. Let's do the Mesagoza. Or should we play another Aroma? I don't think we need the... Pretty sure we don't need the second Rare Candy though. I mean, is it even necessary? 2 Rare Candies in a row, because we got the Ultra Ball. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't play... Palkia's attack is not gonna be useful anymore, because we got no other stadium cards. We got that one stadium and a worker, just in case they play like Temple of Sinnoh or Path to the Peak to shut down our V-Star power. Path to the Peak is actually gonna lock Squawkabilly's ability. Squawkabilly! I've said that a lot of times. So we're on casual battle now. We've played rank for so many videos, so many years. Well, I wouldn't say year though. I haven't been playing this game for that long. Under 10 years for sure, but about 5 years maybe. I'm not even sure it's that long. 3 or 4 years maybe. But for a very long amount of time, we've been playing rank over like the ladder over and over, and finally we've decided to play casual once in a while just to enjoy a different pace. Just to savor the moment. And we just got our Rare Candy back at the bottom. No energy, no draw option. But we got Ultra Ball for the Palkia though. Let's hope we get a supporter card or something. Please give us at least a Melony. Melony would be asking for too much, I guess. A worker or a Ryme. Wait, why is that? Oh no. It's actually legal for standard. But we have no Chinchino. It's from Brilliant Stars. Chinchino from Sword and Shield is a draw support, but Chinchino from Brilliant Stars is not actually helping them. It doesn't have an ability though, does it? Why are they playing Chinchino? That's so weird. Confusing. Very confusing. Because this is actually standard casual. So they're not allowed to play the Mingdu Chinchino. What's happening? They're searching for 2 cards. Come on, hurry up. Jeez, we don't got all day, 𝑑𝑗𝑠𝑖TY. Okay, we got Colress, which is not bad. They gave us a beach court, but Mesagoza would have been way better. No energy. No way. What? But why? But why though? But why though? Oh wait, we got enough to not finish off the Palkia, sorry. We can't really finish off the Citywide, but we got enough to basically put pressure on it. I think we need the Jynx right now. Shit. Because if we want the portal right now, we should be attaching another one on a second Pokemon. We got no second Palkia, so we should be pulling out the Jynx, I guess. Or the Ivysaur and charge up the Greninja. I don't think we should charge up the Greninja. Let's just do Star Portal for one here and one there. And then 180 on the active. I don't think we should be playing Venusaur's ability, just in case we get a heads, because we want to be hitting the Decidueye so that we got the knockout on the next turn, right? If they play a Choice Belt though and discard 3 energy from their hand, pretty sure Decidueye can knock out our Palkia. Let's hope they don't have enough energies, because they haven't evolved, they haven't benched it on the last turn, so they can't play Eldegoss's ability. And they got 3 cards in their hand. They may just play oh, they got the ability, I forgot. They got Star Fortune. Wait, Star of Fortune? Did they change the name of the V-Star power? That sounds terrible. Isn't it Star Fortune? I'm almost certain that it used to be called Star Fortune, not Star of Fortune. Why is there an off? Star Portal, Star Birth, everything, like Star Force? What else is there? Star Winder? There's so many stars, but there's never been a Star Off. Ridiculous. Judge is destroying our hand, yo. Judge is just so disruptive. But we keep getting our supporters, so it seems like our deck is pretty consistent. The number of supporters are actually pretty good. That's why we're getting what we need. It's not bad though. If we play the Squawkabilly on the first turn, everything becomes okay. If we don't, it becomes kind of difficult to get your supporters for some reason. So make sure you play the ability on the first turn. You kind of have no choice. If you discard your Pokemon, we got our Rod and Miriam to shuffle back cards. If you're forced to discard the Rod, don't be afraid to go for it, just because you do have the Miriam still. And if you discard the Rod, chances are you would be discarding less Pokemon from your hand and less energy as well. We had to discard a double turbo though, which actually hurts. That's the one that stings. Because we only are playing 2 copies of double turbo since it doesn't work on the Palkia V-Star. We do have Raihan, Giovanni's Charisma, and Experience Share though, in addition to the Star Portal for our second Jynx. So that we get to play Heart Stopping Kiss at least twice per game. If Palkia doesn't get us enough knockouts, right? We should be using Heart Stopping Kiss to collect, enough prizes to win. We actually got another energy on this one. I don't think we should be discarding anymore. I don't think Greninja is gonna help us anymore. We should be playing Iono for the second evolution sometime soon. Oh my goodness. We got both the Ivysaur and the Rare Candy Venusaur. Ridiculous. Oh my god, we got double turbo. We just need a basic though. That's a lot of damage. We could have done Icy Wind. Oh, it needs 3 water though. I thought it's just 1 water, 2 colorless. Because we had 180 damage. 180 plus 100 is actually enough to kill off the V-Star. Any V-Star for that matter. So the tricky thing about forcing them to go to sleep is that if you don't use it, if you don't play the effect as an ability, if you don't use an ability to go force your opponent to go to sleep, if you use the effect of an attack, you have to actually pass 2 turns. You have to pass 2 Pokemon checkups, and that actually allows them to flip 2 coins to remove the sleep condition. If they flip a heads over the 2 Pokemon checkup, you know, if they flip a heads in any of the 2 coin flips, then they wake up and you don't get to play Heart Stopping Kiss for the knockout. So that's the bad thing about using Icy Wind. You don't really, it's kind of a built-in tech, but you don't really get to rely on it. It's not, you know, 100% reliable. Not even 20% if you ask me. Because flipping the coin, normally your opponent wakes up immediately after going to sleep. Trust me, this, like, you have no idea how frustrating this game is. Especially a Charizard. The odds are crazy. If you play the meta decks, you have a lot, like, for some reason your coin flips go better, like everything goes smoothly. You're like you never get a brick hand. You get your rare candies at the right time. Somehow, if you play a meta deck, everything goes right. Even if your deck is not as consistent as it should be. If you don't have enough balls in your deck, you won't be getting your basics early, right? But somehow, I don't know how, they have only like 4 VIP and 2 Nest Ball. We have 4 VIP, 4 Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Level Ball, all the fucking balls. Great Ball, Aroma. They have only 2, the only other card they have is Artisan. And somehow, they managed to bench so much more basics than us. Every time I play against a Charizard. Just because they're playing a meta deck and a Qianpao, just because they play a meta, they get to have a full bench. It's ridiculous. If Miraidon, I can understand because Miraidon has the basic ability. I can understand if it's a Miraidon getting a full bench on the first turn, but any other deck is just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. I always play at least 16 ways, a total of 16 items to search for our basic on the first turn to set up our bench, and also Irida. If we go second, we get to play Irida to search for the item, VIP, Nest Ball, whatever, or the Ultra Ball to evolve. We also have our Iono and other supporter cards with Arven as well to search for the item. So we have at least 16 plus 2 supporter to get the item for the bench setup. And how many do they have? They have like 8 items. 8 items with 2 stadium. That's 10. Unbelievable. Meta decks are unbelievable. It's not fair. This game is not fair. Why are they taking so long? Come on. Did they play the Star of Fortune yet? I'm gonna have to get used to that, yo. Star of Fortune. What type of a weird name is that? I guess it has to make sense for someone to come up with such a name. Do we go... If we get the heads though, we can knock out the basic Decidueye. Because we got 260 damage. 260 is actually enough to kill this one, right? Do they have a rock chest plate? 260, right? I think we're gonna take out this one. Nah, we can take out that one later. We should take out this one first, because this one can evolve. Oh, we got the poison though. Oh no. We can't poison the active. Oh, right. We should have taken out the Arcanine. It's the same thing, right? Even if they evolve on the next turn, if we knock out the Arcanine this turn, we can still do the same thing on the Decidueye V-Star on the bench. Because we're doing 260 plus the poison. We obviously can't do it on the active, because it forces you to pull out a bench. That's why we have a Ryme. It helps us target the same active. Here comes the tricky part. Are we gonna get the heads? We got the heads for the last turn. I don't think we're getting it for this turn. I don't think they're gonna give us that much luck. I'm kind of scared right now. I don't really know what to do. We got Raihan for another Palkia. So let's hope we can survive this. They got the Eldegoss and the Bibarel. Still not sure why they have this one. I think they only have the basic. Probably don't have the Chinchino just to call for family, right? So I don't think we need the Raihan. We could either play Melony or Ryme right now. Let's just do Ryme. Got a lot of cards in our hand. A lot of cards. We're just gonna play another Jynx. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we can't really do that. Do we have experience share? Nope, not in our hand. So no Jynx. Unfortunately, we should have played the Raihan on the last turn and then attach the double turbo. Sorry, Raihan on this turn. But it's too late for that now. It's too late for that. I didn't have the foresight. I forgot that we have a second Jynx. So now we're actually forced to attach the bloody double turbo on this one, which is really, really bad. If we don't get the heads, yo, it's over. I don't think we're gonna get it. We should have just saved the double turbo. Oh my goodness, we got it! That was a really bad decision though. We should have saved the double turbo, flipped the coin first before attaching the energy, right? Before playing the Nest Ball even. Oh my gosh, my gameplay needs a lot of work, yo. We should flip the coin first before playing the Nest Ball or attaching the energy. That way we get to decide if we can attach more, prepare the next Jynx, right? Because we got the draw support to dig for the last energy. If they knock out the Jynx, either of the Jynx, we got enough energy to play another heart-stopping kiss on the next turn.